Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and this is another transfer video where I talk about the transfers we are linked to. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below what transfers you want to see at Arsenal. Other than that, make sure you stay throughout the whole video. So the first piece of transfer news regards Alexandre Lacazette. So the headlines are stating that Arsenal could cash in on Alexandre Lacazette this summer to help fund £54 million AOUAR transfer from Lyon. So reports are stating that the Gunners have got off to a solid start to the new Premier League season with 2 wins from 2. But boss Mikel Arteta has not yet finished with his transfer business. Lyon midfielder AOUBA is believed to be at the top end of his shortlist, but could cost as much as £54 million. Reports in France claim that Arsenal are ready to do the maximum to land the top talent. The likes of Lucas Torreira, Matteo Guendouzi and even Hector Bellerin have all been linked with moves from the Emirates away recently. But should nothing materialise for that trio, then Arteta might have to look at shipping out Lacazette to bring in AOUBA, according to the Independent. It could be a reluctant parting of ways, however. Lacazette has made a good start to the new season, scoring in both the 3-0 win against Fulham and the 2-1 triumph versus West Ham. Many expected rookie forward Eddie Nketiah to get the nod up top after a fine pre-season, but he has been restricted to sub appearances and cup games. After netting the Hammers victory, it was revealed that the French striker has not had any contract talks with Arsenal amid fears he could leave. Gunners fans had hoped the £47.7 million striker would sign an extended deal, with the player himself saying he wants to stay. But both Arteta has revealed there have been no discussions about a new contract. The 29-year-old former Lyon striker's 5-year deal will run out in June 2022, just over 20 months' time. Arteta said after the win over the Hammers, "At the moment, we haven't started any negotiations. We have a lot of things still to do in this market. He's a player I am really happy with. I think we showed him a lot of faith since I arrived there, but we cannot stop any speculation. We know that any player that is under 2 contracts is always going to be talked about. Lacazette has been strongly linked with the move to Atletico Madrid, perhaps as part of a deal for midfielder Thomas Partey. But seemingly Lyon's 22-year-old ace AOUBA remains Arteta's top target before the transfer window slams shut." So my opinion on Alexandre Lacazette leaving Arsenal is that it's one of 2 things. If that means we can get the likes of Thomas Partey and AOUBA, then we might have to sell him. However, we have more dead wood to sell rather than Alexandre Lacazette. However, at the same time, it could be that Alexandre Lacazette could have the best season of his life at this season, because he is playing decently at the first 2 games already, but he will have to perform consistently. So I don't want to miss him at the same time. It depends on how he plays. Hopefully we don't sell him, because I don't want to. He's a crucial part of the team, and we can maybe sell him later on, or just sign him on a new deal, as he does want to stay at Arsenal. So my opinion, don't sell him. Funny enough, the next piece of transfer news relies based on Houssem Aouar. So the headlines state that also transfer talks over Houssem Aouar are confirmed by Lyon as president speaks to Eddie on phone, but cash could be issued. So the reports are stating that, but in a blow for the Gunners, he stated the £54 million rated playmaker could remain with the League One outfit due to the North Londoners struggling to afford him. AOUBA stressed last week that Mikel Arteta's side doesn't have the funds to sign the 22-year-old, and he has again echoed similar thoughts. Speaking to Le Progress via GFFN about Arsenal's pursuit of AOUBA, he said, "Financially, Arsenal are like everyone else." And Houssem could state to himself that the best thing would be to stay with us. Arsenal are desperately trying to raise cash in order to bring AOUBA to the Emirates. They managed to flog Emiliano Martinez to Aston Villa for £20 million, but the FA Cup holders still want to offload Lucas Torreira, Socrates and Sead Kolasinac to fund a move for the Frenchman. Sunsport reported earlier this week how Arsenal are doing everything they can to secure AOUBA services, with a new bid expected shortly. Earlier this month, Lyon sporting director JUNINHO revealed the club rejected a proposal that would have seen AOUBA sort with Matteo Guendouzi. He told Top of the Foot, "I get on very well with Eddie. We spoke on the phone. AOUBA was really appreciated by Mikel Arteta. Guendouzi was discussed during the call. He's a great player, but he has the wrong profile. We are not interested in that at all. We cut the conversation." So my views on Houssem Aouar to Arsenal is plain obvious. We need Houssem Aouar. You saw in that West Ham game how flat the midfield was, and we just didn't have that creative spark in the midfield. And Aouar brings that creativity. He has the ability to play as a number 10, but at the same time to play as a number 8. He's more got that that touch on him and that pass on him that can just result in a goal. So my opinion, sign Houssem Aouar. Funny enough, the final piece of transfer news relies on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So the headline stated that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang admits he was thinking about leaving Arsenal, but Mikel Arteta persuaded him to stay. So the report stated that the Gunners' captain was persuaded to stay by boss Mikel Arteta. So Aubameyang became Arsenal's top earner when he penned a new 3-year contract earlier this month. His decision laid to rest any interest from the likes of Barcelona. But Aubameyang concedes there was a moment where he could consider turning his back on Arsenal for something different. However, the Gabon international was convinced to stay by boss Arteta. He has already delivered an FA Cup and Community Shield during his short time at the Emirates. Aubameyang told Sky Sports, "Two things persuaded me to stay. First thing was Mikel Arteta, because since he came in, he brings a lot of positivity and a new philosophy for us. I think that was important because it matched my game, and I feel that I can improve with the game with him. I think this was the key factor, and as well, the love that I received from the fans and the whole club. Everyone is treating me very, very good, so I feel at home, and that's why I'm staying." We had a chat during lockdown, and we were supposed to talk about a game, and he said, "Okay, forget it," and he was talking about my future. He was like, "I feel good since you came, I'm improving, and the philosophy is very, very nice, so I just want to stay." So this was the talks between Arteta and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. But my views on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, we're lucky to have him signing. He's our top earner. Now it's time for Ozil to go, and we should be fine, and it should balance the books. If you made it this far into the video, I am very grateful that you have. So if you have, comment AUBA in the comments below to see who has made it this far into the video. Other than that, guys, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the like button if you like the video, and comment below AUBA. Other than that, guys, it's been Arsenal News TV, and make sure you guys keep safe and stay blessed and take care. Peace.